Hi, this is Rob Leo, and in this video, we're going to take a look at how you can use Google Forms to task students with uploading documents or other types of files to their form submission. So I've just made a form here called Turn in Your Project. The only question I've asked so far is name. So let's add the file upload question. You can see when you add a new question, you can select a different question type, and I'm going to do file upload. Once you get to this screen, you're probably going to get a little message about the fact that people have to be logged into their West Genesee accounts. So if you look at your settings, for example, you will want to make sure this is restricted to users at West Genesee Central School District. You can decide on certain file types. Let me just type a question in here. If you want to allow only certain file types, you can activate this, and you can see you can accept documents, spreadsheets, PDFs, videos, presentations, drawings, images, or audio. You can select multiple types of files if you wish. You can also decide the maximum number of files students can attach. In this case, you can switch between 1, 5, or 10. Let's say 10 is the max. You can also decide on the size of the files. It's set to 10 megabytes right now, but I could adjust that all the way up from 1 megabyte up to 10 gigabytes. And then this form can accept up to 100 gigs. If you need to change that setting, once you click on the file upload, a new setting appears in your settings. We already took care of the restricting things to West Genesee users. Here, maximum size of all files I've set to 100 gigs. You notice that the options include a gig, 10 gigs, 100 gigs, or a terabyte. All of these are enormous amounts of size. If students do have video files, for example, 10 gigs is probably appropriate. I just put things at 100 just for the sake of doing so. If you want to learn more, of course, you can click Learn More. And then you want to save that. If you want to make that required, you can, or not. And when you preview this, you can see that the question here is for name and upload your work. If I add a file, it gives me a space to either upload from my computer, from my drive, or something I previously selected. I have some files down here in the bottom of my tray. These are some JPEG files and MP3 files. Most likely they're going to be rejected because I said they can only accept documents and videos. So you want to make sure that you are attaching the appropriate file or at least checking the boxes for what types of files you want students to attach. Once you get these, they will be sent to you. A copy of the selected file will be sent, and once submitted, it cannot be edited or removed. Let's upload one just for the sake of it. I'm going to go to my drive, and I am going to do a search for a document. We'll attach a file and then submit it. And we'll wait patiently for that form submission to be processed. We're all set. We can close the preview now and take a look at it from the teacher point of view. If you notice on the response page, there is a response, and upload your work one response. The document is attached. If you want to view the folder for where all the documents will eventually live, you can see that my drive, turn in your project file responses is now a folder in my drive, and upload your work file responses are there as well. So if we were to go back one crumb, for example, you can see that folders are created. And if we go back even further, turn in your project, the name of my form is now a folder on my drive, and it's indicated in parentheses with file responses. Thanks for listening, and I hope you found this useful.